whole process started with the simple act of running. You could tell I'm smiling, but I'm not really happy. It really started with the death of my father. He passed away of a massive heart attack. That really affected me. I had to leave the University of Buffalo, and I found myself going down the exact same path. The moment dawned on me, like, what am I doing? I wanted to make better decisions, build those confidences that you can to take on bigger, more challenging obstacles.
I'd like to talk for a few minutes about life, and in particular, one word: legacy. Education is a high priority in my life, and this is a legacy of my father, Felix Smist.
My grandmother, one of her sayings that she would repeat: go to school, go to school, go to school, education, education, education. So I got to believe my dad heard that. He certainly had the intellect, but he realized he didn't have the degree. And so he started studying. Tremendous pressure on his time, persisted, and he graduated 16 years later with his mechanical engineering degree from the University of Buffalo. A clear communication to me of what importance he put on education, and I took that to heart.
I went on and earned the MBA that my dad could only talk about. When we had the financial means, my wife had a great idea, which was to set up a scholarship to help students who found themselves in similar circumstances to my dad.
It was my wife who first posed the question, have you ever thought about going back to school? And I started to reflect upon it. I was like, you know, I am capable of more, and I think I am. We didn't know how we were going to get the money, but we figured if we just start, we work hard, we were going to attract the right people, things would work out. So I started to investigate, and that's when I came across the Felix Smist scholarship. Pretty amazing story on what James did for his dad.
This just wasn't somebody getting a degree later in life. This was quite an accomplishment against odds that were not with him.
When I found out that we in fact got it, it was one of those things that took my breath away. I called my wife, you know, and she started to cry, and I started to cry. It literally saved us.
Let me close with an excerpt from a letter that we received from one of the Felix Smist scholars.
Dear James and Mary Smist, it's taken me a few days to find my words so that I could attempt to express my overwhelming and heartfelt gratitude to you. This award will change my life for the better.
To me, this scholarship is not a free ride, but rather a promise to succeed and provide a return on the investment made.
I am determined to finish what I started, and thanks to this incredible gift, I will.
The ability to provide them some relief just renews their hope.
Someone else saw something in me that was worth investing in, and that was huge.
And I'm going to challenge you with that very question today. What do you want people to write about you?
I saw one of the first recipients graduate, and her daughter was 7. It's the same picture that I have of being with my dad, his graduation. That's clearly going to have a ripple effect.
What type of legacy do you want to create?
I want to be a good engineer, and you can't just fake it. You have to submit yourself to the process, and you have to go through the hard times to kind of let it change you and continue to grow.
So to every member of the graduate class, I say congratulations and create a legacy.
We are Boldly Buffalo. Are you?